Welcome, welcome to From Soup to Tomatoes. This is a basic workout. My name is Renee. I'm a registered nurse and personal trainer. And usually I have a bottle of water, so I suggest the same for you, to bring a bottle of water. And not only is it good to get hydrated during our workouts, but it's also a great way to take a little break if you need it, right? You can have, oh, I'm thirsty, I need a break. So you can always take a drink. So we begin in every practice to work on our posture, yes? So shoulders back, chest out, thinking about our happy posture. And this week I've been focusing on the science of exercise. It was on Time Life magazine, did a special edition, and I really enjoyed all the research that was in it. I always like peer-reviewed articles about exercise, about its impact in our lives. So one of the things we have to do is take big, deep breaths. So let's put our hands on our belly as we march here. Might as well take some deep breaths. I want you to imagine your belly inflating, and as you exhale, your belly deflates or pulls in. All right? So big, deep breath. Let the belly inflate. Exhale. Bring the belly in. Again, big deep breaths. Good, one more. Very good. And we'll use our breath throughout the workout to get the most we can out of our muscles, out of our alignment, out of our posture. So welcome, it's Friday, so we're all wearing red. I'm a little chilled today, but we wear red to salute all the ones that serve in the armed forces. This has been a tradition since World War II, so we like to preserve it and honor all of those who serve and those who support the ones that serve, right? So thank you. And with that, I wanted to work today on a move that we do often, the leg raise. So let's stand beside our chair. I'm going to give you a few options for your hands, but we'll start with the leg. So take the outside leg out and soften the knee you're standing on. Today we're going to point the toe, okay? So we could have our arms on our hips or touching one chair or arms out. We're going to inhale, lift the legs, but pulse for 2. So pulse, pulse, exhale down. Pulse, pulse, exhale down. Pulse, pulse, exhale down. 3, pulse, pulse, exhale down. Pulse, pulse, exhale down. 5 more. With your breath. Slower. Really reach out with the hands. 2 more. Woo. 1 more. Good job. And shake the legs out. You see the difference there? Wasn't that fantastic? We should do the other side. Yes? It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Remember how we pull those abdominals in? I want us to think about doing that when we're in the position. Soften the leg that we're standing on. We could extend the arm or put it on the hip and feel the abs. Find your balance here. Inhale up for 2 pulses and then exhale down. Or arms out. Inhale up, exhale down. Fantastic. Oh, yes. Finding balance. Keep those abs pulled in. Now 5 more. Exhale down. Inhale for 2, pulse, pulse, and down. Inhale for 2, pulse, pulse, exhale down. Let's do 2 more. And down. One more. And down. Woo! Right? Holy macaroni. It's because I did a Pilates class last night, so it really motivated me to think about the leg a little differently. So let's do toe taps for 1 minute. Feet hip-width apart, just lifting our toes. And today we're going to do different rounds where on on this round, we're going to do clockwork arms. So toe taps. We're going to touch our thumbs together, shoulders back, chest out, and then touch our baby fingers together. While we do our toe taps, 1 minute. This is pretty fun, yes? I have another one of those leg raises. It's going to be fantastic. Are you excited? But I'm giving you a little break with these toe taps. Isn't that nice? Woo! Good job, good job. Woo! Okay, we're halfway there, halfway there. Let's keep reaching up, big deep breath. Exhale down. Oh yes. Inhale, keep lifting those toes. Exhale down. Isn't this fantastic? We're just starting to feel our bodies now. Yes, after those leg raises, you're like, oh my goodness. Woo! 3, 2, 1, done. So calf press is next. So let's just do, since it's the warm up, we'll just do one very nice slow minute of calf presses. So going on both toes. If we want to take away the touching the chair, but try to touch with the least amount possible. And we're just going nice and slow because we're doing a whole minute, which is the opposite move that we just did. But it's nice, right? Woo! I know. Well, it's good. It's good. Your brain has to learn. That's always good. Another science-based reason to do exercise, it keeps us smarter. Yes. That's a good reason just on its own. Whew. Yes. That's right. You look so good in your red. It looks really good. Those of you not wearing red, you look good too. You look good too. But it looks especially nice and bright. Good. 10 seconds. You should really enjoy these, okay? Because I'm thinking you're going to feel the next one quite a lot. Good. So, standing on the side of our chair once again, we can choose to have our hand on our hip or our hands out. We're going to do the same kind of pulse. We're going to start with our feet together and forward and lift our heel out, but we're going to pulse for 2. Inhale, 2, and down. So we can, again, take the arms out, pull the abs in and down, or even 1, and down. Pulse, pulse, and down. Shoulders back, chest out, abs in, and down. Up, up, and down. Just 5 more. Lift with the heel, and down slowly. Lift with the heel, and down slowly. 3 more. And down. 1 more, 1 more. I told you you're going to feel your leg, yes? Woo! Let's shake those legs out. Now we'll do the other side. The other side. And on the plus side, we only get to do this round once, so we really want to enjoy it. So shoulders back, chest out. You can have your hand on your hip. Pull those abs in, and then or reach out. Pulse, pulse, and down. Or both arms. Pulse, pulse, and down. Slower, slower. Like I said, we're only doing it once. And down. Oh, seated. Yes, you're right. Seated can be pulse, pulse, and back. Pulse, pulse, and back. 5 more. And back. Yes. There's always a way. Woo! Pulse, pulse, and back. 1 more. Pulse, pulse, and back. Woo! Good job. Good job. Okay, hip circles are next. So I picked like an intense one and an easier one. So we want the hips to go to the front, to the side, to the back, to the other side, and back to the front. So you could do it a little more fluid-like. Trying really hard to keep the knees soft and make it about the pelvis. We haven't done circles in a while. If you're seated, you can do torso circles. Yes, why not? Pull those abs in. Feel your body. Yes? Oh, come on. Those hips like to be loosened up. It's Friday. You might have to go dancing tonight. Here we go. Other direction. If you didn't think about it, I'm just planting the seed. You could go dancing. It's good for you. Woo! Yeah? So we need to loosen those hips in case that happens. Here we go. 3, just the hips. 2, 1, fantastic. Shoulders back, chest out. We're going to reach up and exhale over. Really reaching with the chest or the shoulder back. So let's do the other side. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale, release. Then we do it again. And over. Oh, that looks good. Inhale up and release. And again, one more time on each side. Just warming up the body. And down. And then the other side, one more time. Fantastic. And then it's the saw. So we're going to squeeze our buttocks, pull our abs in, exhale over, inhale tall, exhale over. Or extend the arms, make it a little harder. You want to really squeeze the buttocks though. Squeeze that buttocks to keep the hips forward. Exhale over with your rib cage. Inhale tall. Exhale over. Inhale tall. 2 more on each side. With the breath, realign. Exhale over. Inhale up, shoulders back, chest out. Exhale, reaching. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. Going into chest expansion. So reach back or press back, whatever is suitable for you. Take your ear to one side. Gently come down towards your chest. Take your ear to the other shoulder. And then come back up. And then we're going to do that one more time. We'll release the arms. Return to chest expansion. Really reach back and open the chest. Start with the other side. And then down. And then to the other side. And then back up. Fantastic. Take a little drink. Now we're going to get right into the thick of things, okay? So we're going to grab both dumbbells. You need 2 dumbbells. We're doing the strength portion of the workout. And you don't have to worry because I set it up a little different today to get us warmed up to each one of these fantastic moves. So remember, if your knees need a little bit more support, you're going to sit and bring them together so that they're supporting each other. Otherwise, if you can keep them straight ahead, you can have them hip width apart or a little wider. And we're going to do the chair squat to begin. So we're just going to come up, squeeze our bum, pull our shoulders back, and squeeze our abs in. And then we're going to do 9 more like that. So if you're seated today, squeeze your buttocks every single time. 2. Yes. Keep the knees over the ankle as much as possible. 3. Keep the feet grounded. So try not to lift them off the ground as you come into your seat. 4. Good. This is one of the most important moves we do. 5. 6. Okay, there's something special coming. That's why I'm smiling. But I'm not going to tell you yet. 7. Squeeze your buttocks. Shoulders back, chest out. Come up, squeeze. Pull the abs in. 8. Woo! 9. Okay, one more. Now we're going to do 5 half squats. So you're just going to go halfway and then come back up. Squeeze. Halfway, then come back up. Squeeze. 3 more. Halfway, come back up and squeeze. If you're seated, squeeze it the whole time. Just squeeze it. Squeeze it. One more. Good. And now the curl. Shoulders back, chest out, 10 curls. Yeah, that's it. Big deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Still squeezing our buttocks, yeah? Oh, come on now. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. Pull the abs in. 3. Let's really enjoy these, yes? 4. Slowly down. 5. These aren't so bad. We should be really savoring these. 6. Are we squeezing our butt still? Oh, squeeze it. 7. Something special is coming. 8. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. It's going to be fantastic. 9. Okay, one more. One more. You're excited, eh? You want to know what it is? Okay, we're just going to go halfway for 5. Oh, just halfway. 1. Oh, I want you to feel them today. It's Friday. 2. Oh, come on now. 3. It's good, right? Woo! 4. No need to be so serious. This is fantastic. 5. Hold it here. Press it up. Come out. We're going to do 5 of these. Shoulders back, or 10, sorry. Shoulders back, chest down, remember. Squeeze your bum. Pull the abs in, nice and slow. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 already. 3. Woo! 4. Like you're cheering. 5. Look how good those are. 6. 7. Relax the face. Keep breathing. 8. This one it gets good right here. 9. Okay, one more, but don't put them down. 10. Guess what? We're going to do 5 half ones, so just a little bit up and down. 1. A little bit up and down. 2. Oh, shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your bum. 3. This is where it gets good. 4. Just a little bit up. 1 more. 1 more. 5. Holy moly, that was fantastic. All right. I know, but it was good. It was good. I want you to feel it, really feel it. Feet hip width apart. We're going into the deadlift. Only 5 of them. 5 deadlifts, and then we hold it. We do 5 rows, and then we do 5 kickbacks. So shoulders back, chest out. We come down with our neutral spine. So our shoulders are back, our chest is out. We want the hamstrings here. We come up and we squeeze our buttocks. We realign, because it's beautiful when we realign. We kick our bums back. We exhale down. Feel the hamstrings. Inhale up and squeeze your buttocks. Realign. Woo! Remember, bend those knees. Bend them. That way you can get your neutral spine, get it into your hamstrings. Come back up and squeeze. Good. 1 more. Now the next time we go down, we're going to stay down and do 5 rows and then 5 kickbacks. So we got to make sure we have that neutral spine. So soften those knees, kick the bum back, row it up and squeeze it against your rib cage. You only have 5 opportunities. So release down, squeeze up, row 2. Release down, squeeze up, row 3. Keep those knees bent, those abs in, row 4. You're going to hold the 5th one. Row in, squeeze. Now kick back for 5. 1. Keep the knees bent, shoulders back, chest out. 2. Kick it back for 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Release it down, all the way down, back into the legs. Come back up. Good job, good job. Release the weights to the floor. Take a little drink. That was fun, yes? I thought it was super fun. All right, let's do toe taps when you're ready. Lifting our toes. Time's a wasting. Shoulders back, chest out. Come on now, it's Friday. Gotta get things rocking and rolling. Palms together. Back of the hands together this time. We're doing a different variation of Clockwork Arms for each one of these boosts that I call it. Remember, we gotta do interval training for the best results. This is our intervals. So this is our active rest. It's really just endurance training and working on range of motion. Yeah. Woo! It's pretty fun though, right? Oh, it's good. It's good. We're just getting ourselves primed up to do that set again after. Fantastic. 10 seconds. Reach, shoulders back, chest out. Keep those toes tapping. 4, 3, 2, 1. I love it. On our toes for 1 minute of calf presses. So just on the toes, you can touch your chair. You could sit and do it like here. It's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, on the toes now. On the toes. The opposite. Yeah, good. Yeah, there you go. So if you want to work on balance, woo. Yeah, that makes it much more intense, yes? It's good, it's good. Halfway there. Good. Are you having fun yet? Are you seeing what I'm trying to do today? With the extra little 5 there at the end, try to push us a little bit to do a little extra today without increasing the weight and not increasing the numbers too much. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now for 1 minute, I'd like us to do the one-legged deadlift. You remember. So I'll show you the seated version, which is opposite arm and leg, reaches out. So you're going to stick with the same arm and leg for 30 seconds. Or the leg inside towards the chair is the one that's going to go back. So I got to make sure I'm not kicking any trees over. Square the hip down and reach out. You can hold on to your chair. So I'm going to start the clock now. We're going to do 30 seconds on one side. Opposite arm and leg reaching, squaring the hip, and coming back. Realigning. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. You don't have to rush. It's time, right? It's time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, other side. We're gonna give it a minute to set it up, right? We want the leg on the inside of the chair, so we have opposite arm and leg reaching. Shoulders back, chest down, reach. The clock starts now. 30 seconds. Doesn't that feel good? Oh, your hamstrings, your glutes, they love this move, okay? They just love it. Your lower back is getting strengthened right now. Make sure you soften the knee you're standing on. 10 more seconds. That feels good, yes? You guys are looking good doing it. Lift that heel, lift it, and come back. That's it, done. So now we march. We march, and we do angel wings. So it's pretty fantastic. Reaching up, shoulders back, chest out, exhale, elbows down. Let's do 30-30. So do 30 seconds going up, 30 seconds coming forward. That'll be fun. Yes? Woo! It's Friday. Now, do you feel the heat from this workout yet? Are you starting to get warm? Not yet? Oh, we got to add some more stuff? Looking good, looking good. Then now we're going to come forward for 30. So shoulders back, chest out, fingertips reaching, and then trying to bring the elbows actively together. Inhale, exhale. That's beautiful. Inhale. Keep those legs moving. Keep them moving. Looks good. That's right. Open that chest up via the elbows. And then press it together. Good job. Done. Let's grab both dumbbells, getting ready for our squat. Now, normally, I add something to the squat, right? So that people that are doing it seated have something to do with their arms. But today's a special day, and I wanted to just work on our squats. So remember, feet hip width apart or together. But we're working on the knees. We don't want the knees to bow in or out. So we've got to be really careful about looking at where our alignment is. And then coming up, pressing into the whole foot and realigning. It's a really important move. So we want to really press in. Or you can bring the knees together. That's the other option. Then they support each other. Good. Or squeeze your buttocks like nobody's business. Either way, we should be squeezing our buttocks, yeah? We squeeze it up here. Pull our abs in, shoulders back. Good. Taking our time, feeling each part of this glorious squat, yes? 5 more. Good. Woo! 4 more. 3 more. Squeeze. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Okay, now you remember what the bonus squat is? Halfway down and back up. Halfway and back up. Squeeze. Halfway and back up. Squeeze. 3 more. Halfway and back up. Squeeze. 2 more. Half. Back up. Squeeze. 1 more. Oh, squeeze it. Shoulders back, chest out, squeezing our butt. We're going to curl. Hammer curl. And down. Okay, so last round of these. Savor more. Savor more, especially going down. Good. Squeeze the abs in, yeah? Like we practiced in the beginning. Pulling them in, squeezing the buttocks. It's good, it's good. Good. At 5 now. Are you starting to get excited for the bonus round today? Woo! 4 more repetitions and you'll get to do it. It's good, it's good. Just squeeze your bum till then. 3 more. 3 more. Looking good. You guys should all be smiling and laughing because you're getting so strong. Woo! It's true. It's not easy to get strong. But man, is it effective. Here you go. Okay, now half ones. Halfway, halfway. Oh, yes, and up. Best ones yet, best ones yet. Woo! 2. Again. 3. Oh, your muscles love it, right? Woo! 4. Oh, just 1 more to savor. 5. Good job, good job. Now the shoulders. The shoulders need it the most. The shoulders need it the most. Squeeze your bum, pull your shoulders back, tuck your chin in, press up. Big deep breath, shoulders back, chest out. 2. Really good. Oh, I like that smile. That's good. 3. Are we squeezing our butts? Yes? 4. Pressing into both feet. 5. Woo! 6. Okay, enjoying it even more. 7. Shoulders back, chest out. 8. Big deep breaths now. Big deep breaths. Let's not rush it. Let's savor it. 9. Woo! Okay, 10. And then we do small ones. Small ones. Shoulders back, chest out. Just 5 little pumps up. 1. Oh, a little pump up. 2. Little pump up. 3. 3. Oh, it's so good. 4. One more. 5. Woo! I love it. I love it. All right, remember the deadlift row thing? We're going to jazz it up. We're going to make it so much more fun this time. That's what you're wondering, right? All right, so 5 deadlifts to begin with. We'll start there. Shoulders back, chest out, coming forward. Remember, bend those knees. You should start to feel your hamstrings as you bend forward, especially if you have your abs in and your shoulders back. And then come up. Roll the shoulders back and down. 4 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Woo! Squeeze your buttocks. Roll those shoulders back. Exhale down. Bend those knees. Keep that neutral spine. Squeeze it up. Good. Let's do 2 more. And up. I love deadlifts. They're fantastic. 1 more. If you see people working in their garden, they are often in a deadlift position. Shoulders back, chest out. When we do, wait, come back up for a second. Come back up. There we go. All right, when we do our rows this time, we're going to hold the row, do 1 arm at a time for 5 reps. Then when we do the kick back, it's going to be 1 arm at a time for 5 reps. It makes it a little bit harder. So let's begin here. Shoulders back, chest out, going into our deadlift. Keeping that neutral spine, we row up. We row 1 at a time. The other one stays up. Release and squeeze. 1. Down, up. Down, up. That's 2. Down, up. Other arm. Down, up. That's 3. Keep the knees bent. Keep the shoulders back. That's 4. 1 more. Now we do the same with the kickback. 1 at a time. Yeah. 1 at a time. Try to keep that row position in between. 2. Good. 3. Woo! 3. 2 more on each side. 4. 4. 5. 5. Very good. Release it down. Bring it back up. Woo! Good job. Good job. Release the weights down. Take a little drink. Toe taps. We do toe taps. 1 minute of toe taps. Again, we could do up to 5 minutes. It's fantastic. Okay, next clockwork arms. We have the arms forward, shoulders back, chest out. You press them back and open the chest up. And then you come back to center. Now you go to 45 degrees, open the chest up. And then come back to center, and then palms down, overhead. Whew. Yeah, and we do that again as we toe tap. Out. Oh, that's good. Shining stars, shining stars. Up here, YMCA. Fantastic. And then up. Okay, just 30 more seconds of that. Keep the toes tapping. Out. Open up that chest. This is totally a stretch. 45 degrees. Woo! Totally a stretch. Okay, now up. 15 seconds left, so we got 1 more round. Takes about 15 seconds, apparently, to go through each one. So that's perfect, isn't it? YMCA. Woo! And then up. Last one. Woo! Good job, good job. Calf press. On our toes and back down. On our toes and back down. 1 minute. This one's kind of a break, isn't it? Oh, don't even do anything. You know what, though? For the next 30 seconds, we can add a turn. So we'll go up, see if we can look over the shoulder, come back and down. I know. Up, over the shoulder, back and down. Again, up, over the shoulder, back and down, or exactly this little bit can make all the difference. And down. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. Up, over, back, and down. I think we got time to do the other side. Over, back, and down. We march. 1 minute. Angel wings. 30 seconds. Yes. Now this is interval training. You see? We did a set of strength training. We do a set of cardio. So we're just not doing jumping jacks for our cardio. Instead, we're doing things that are going to help our bodies. Reaching and squeezing. Woo! Again. Now elbows forward. And why do we do these particular stretches? Because they're recommended by science, right? By research. The Arthritis Society says they're safe to do every single day. Isn't that fantastic? One more time. All right, so we have not done knee raises yet, I noticed. So let's do diagonal knee raise for 30 seconds. Good. Fantastic. Isn't this great? Woo! Or seated, right? Seated is always an option. If you struggle with balance, you could do the seated version, and that would be great. 5 seconds left to enjoy this. Woo! That's what you're doing, right? You're saying, wow, this is great. Now, same side as the knee, 30 seconds. Yeah, same side. Raise that knee. Oh, the knee loves to get raised. And we love to stretch, don't we? Woo! Well, fake it if you don't. Fake it. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. One more time. Fantastic. All right, now, yeah, it's good. It's like cardio, though. It really works good. And I have a reference in science for it. So shoulders back, chest out to butterfly, which can also be done very, very well seated, right? Or you could have your hands here if you prefer, if it helps you get in touch with the abs. Because what are we trying to do here? We're trying to open up the chest and tilt the hip forward. And then we're trying to tilt the hip back, bring the rib cage down, pull the abs in. So don't rush it. Feel it. Exhale in. Inhale, open. Exhale in. Good. Woo! All right. We should do one more. One more to really make sure we're opening up our chest and we're pulling our abs in. All right, so I call this series the side bends of increasing difficulty. All right, so we have our feet together, harder, or hip width apart. But you must squeeze your abs the whole time. Shoulders back, chest out. Feel free to stay with the variation that works for you. Inhale up, but I want you to notice the different variations. Notice how they feel in the body, and then stay with the one that you like best, because they all do the same. I like legs together too. Now let's add the arm, and notice the difference there, especially if we kick the hip out a little. Inhale up. Those look beautiful. Exhale over. The breath is really important with this one. You can feel, right? Oh, that's beautiful. So remember this one, because this is a good one. Good job. We should do one more, and then I'm going to do a harder version. But you could choose to stay with one of the two others if you like. So we're only going to do 3 repetitions. You can choose to join me or not. You can keep the arms down, shoulders back, chest out, reaching through the hands and exhaling over. Inhaling up, squeezing the inner thighs, reaching through the hands. Exhaling over. Much more intense, right? Big deep breath. Exhale over. Kick the hip out a little. Keep the chest open. Exhale over. And then one more time. Inhale up. Woo! Exhale over. Wow, right? That is an intense move. It is. Fantastic job. You'll have to excuse me. I don't give my body much time to heal from things, so sometimes it takes me a little longer to get over a cold, right? So we're going to do a quad stretch. Now, I've shown you several times how to do the lunge, but I want to show you a different version that you might really like. So we're going to grab the ankle with the same hand and just get comfortable here. Open up the chest, press the leg into the hand. Now, when we inhale, we're going to inhale tall, pressing the chest forward. When we exhale, we're going to bring our chest down. And then we're going to do that again. We're going to inhale up, shoulders back, chest out. Exhale, we come down, we bend the knee that we're standing on. Press the chest forward. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bow forward and hold it. 2 more deep breaths. Press the hip down. Soften the leg you're standing on. 1 more deep breath. Keep the knee behind you. And then come up and then release it. It was nice, right? Nice. Little flow to our quad stretch. So shoulders back, chest out. Good. And then we curl in and just get comfortable here because it could take a second for your muscles, if they're tight, by Friday to kind of release you into this position. Then we inhale tall. Exhale, bend forward. We can hold on to our chair, see? So it's still dancing pose. Inhale tall. Exhale forward. And then again, inhale tall. Exhale forward and hold. Pressing the hip down, knee behind us, opening the chest. 1 more deep breath. Good. And then come up. Is that nice? Nice little compliment to that stretch, yes? So I just wanted to show you've been working so hard on your stretches. I wanted to show you a different way. So let's do seated stretches. There's a bunch of them you can do seated that are just fantastic. So I would say top one on this rung would be the hamstring stretch, right? And then you flex the foot, but the knee can stay soft. Shoulders back, chest out, this knee over this ankle. And you just want to start by pressing the chest forward. And you'll feel the stretch. But if you're grunting, then you've gone too far already. You need to back off a little bit. Never mind where you think it should be, accept where it is now. Take a deep breath in and press the chest forward. Now relax the hands and the head down. Good. Fantastic. Big deep breath. Imagine relaxing so much that your chest lets you get a little closer to your leg and your head is even more relaxed. Now 1 more deep breath here. Very good. I love how everybody's not trying to run away from their stretches. That's very, very good. That's some big progress there. So flexed foot, shoulders back, chest out. Good. We do the other leg. Remember, you can soften the knee. It shouldn't be all behind the knee. It should be calf or upper hamstring. Exhale forward. It could be a little bit but just not directly behind the knee. Good. And then release the hands down, release the head down. And then you want to kind of try to relax in this position. Take a deeper breath and exhale, trying to get further in the stretch. And then again, deeper breath. Exhale, try to get further in the stretch. Beautiful. And then walk it back up. Doesn't that feel nice? Woo! Good job, good job. Now, we'll do a quick shoulder stretch, okay? So one arm over, and over, and then in. Fantastic. Good. And you could get this into eagle if you want. If you feel like, hey, my neck and my rhomboids could use a little bit of a stretch. Perfect. And then the other side. And over. Now, I want to do, before we go today, I want to do one last stretch, which stretches your lower back. You know, I'm sure some of you sometimes feel like, holy, I'd like to stretch my lower back, especially if you do some of the workouts seated. You're using your spinal erectors, and we should stretch those. So let's release these arms. So 2 ways we can do that, okay? If you sit and you bring your chest forward, you begin in a neutral spine, have your feet hip-width apart to begin with, and you just let yourself relax over your legs, under the support of your legs. You start to stretch your lower back, especially if you roll the shoulders. Seems like an odd little thing, but that really helps. Now, if you stay down here and keep breathing deeply and open the legs up till they're just outside your shoulders and relax in between the legs, now you can really get a much deeper lower back stretch. And then when you're ready, you can put your hands on your thighs and gently and slowly press yourself up from a neutral spine. Yeah, it's much nicer. So did you feel that? It starts to stretch all back here. So good job today, good job. And I will see you all on Monday with some whole new stuff, some exciting moves, okay? Have a great weekend, and I salute all of you. Fantastic.